all. Today is November 21st. We are only days away for Thanksgiving here in the States. But Minty, after last week's atrocity with Jazz Fitness and Company, he has elected to have a tag team match, and he has found someone who helped him with his quest to get a little even with Hollywood Fitness, the leader of Hollywood Fitness, of course, Jazz Fitness, the YouTube sensation, of course, his tag team partner in the Bad Boy of Boston, coming here to the Mamakin Arena to take on Minty and Mike Estrin of List 25, or OK Thank You, in this tag team confrontation. This should be interesting, as Minty's going to get an old friend that he can rely on to back him up in this tag team contest. We'll have to find out how this will work out. Minty going to get a little bit of retribution after the last time. For those people who don't know, didn't see it last week, an atrocity where it was supposed to be a one-on-one tag, a contest, turned into a two-on-one between these two and Minty. Look at them. Oh boy. Hollywood Fitness, of course, that being Jazz Fitness, and in this case will also be Dane Cook joining forces. Hollywood Fitness getting a very much getting the reaction we expected them to get. Not very popular here at the Mamakin. Of course, Jazz Fitness from LA Fitness, California. Dane Cook, of course, the original Boston bad boy of comedy, also here. And it's interesting to see how Minty's going to respond to Hollywood Fitness as Minty gets ready to make his return. Here comes Minty, speaking of which. Minty looks stoic as always, but then again, last week he tried, but you know, he put up a valiant effort. But again, in all honesty, 2-on-1 is never going to be fair by any means. Any person's going to have an issue with 2-on-1, regardless how tough the individual is. In all honesty, 2-on-1 should not be a victory in a lot of ways, in my view anyway. I would not be proud of having a victory over someone if it was 2-on-1. However, Hollywood Fitness does not believe in such things. Apparently, Hollywood Fitness has learned from the school of Jesse Ventura, win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat philosophy, which is a old ways of one. Jesse the Body Ventura was also reanimated by one of the brilliant minds in wrestling, Bobby the Brain Heenan. Minty awaiting the arrival of his tag team partner, and someone who has reemerged as of late, in all honesty, is partly responsible. So, Mike Estrin of List 25, or you guys might remember him from being part of the faction we had, OK Thank You, way back when. Mike Estrin teaming up with Minty. They have a pretty good rapport here. They have teamed together before to great success. And of course, Mike also was appalled by the actions of Hollywood Fitness last week. And of course, Mike's going to have no issues stepping up to back his friend Minty up. Pretty good response here. Minty going to start things off with Jazz Fitness, the man who started this whole thing. Uh-oh. Fitness with a body slam. Now Fitness. Minty in the corner, and this isn't going to be good for Minty at all as the tag team offense now of Hollywood Fitness. And Dane Cook now tagged in. Dane Cook actually comes home to Boston this coming week for his comedy tour. He's come here a little early to the Mamakin to team with Jazz Fitness. Oh, brutal. Fitness showing off, as always. Uh-oh. Oh, brutal. Fitness goes in for the cover. There's Mike Estrin. Very interesting and very colorful attire by Mike. Got Fitness mocking Minty, showing Minty his what's the nice way to put it, his maturity level. And now Minty's starting to battle back here. Let's not count Minty out, folks. He is double tough. And now tag made to Mike, who's in there legally this time, and Mike now launched the Minty missile as Mike and Minty now. Mike in there with Jazz Fitness for the first time. You know, I think what the saddest part about this is if it wasn't for Minty, Jazz Fitness wouldn't even be here right now, as Minty brought Jazz Fitness in as a surprise tag team partner. And the thanks he gets for it is not to be said, is probably one of the most disrespectful ways to repay someone. Now, and Minty getting a near fall. Oh, Fitness battling back in here, overpowering, showing his maturity level, giving the people of Boston his thoughts. And Mike Estrin with a clothesline takedown. Nice standing savant kick by the Disney enthusiast Mike Estrin. Tag made to the Boston bad boy of comedy, Dane Cook. Oh, and Mike, beautiful maneuver there. As Mike Estrin taking care of things here from Minty, trying to get a little lever of revenge here, perhaps. Now Minty with Dane Cook on the ropes. Cook getting rocked. And a nice shot there. Oh, shot there for Jazz Fitness. This is what they got to be careful of, Hollywood Fitness. Don't think that they don't know how to manipulate the rules or anything else. As Dane Cook tossing Minty. And look at this, Minty with an inside cradle, only getting a near fall. Brutal. Oh, Dane Cook getting a near fall. How about that? Not going down without a fight. And Mike with a nice belly-to-belly suplex. One count only. This is one of 2 tag team matches. And Mike getting a near fall again. Can't quite put away Jazz Fitness. Uh-oh, this might do it though. Mike locking it up. Fitness is up. Oh, Mike was looking for that jackhammer, and Fitness had it scouted, and Mike's caught him this time. And got out the first time. And Mike, jackhammer. And Mike Estrin and Minty getting a little stroke of retribution for last week's atrocity, and Minty lucky to have a friend like Mike Estrin to help him out. And that is a good message there, folks, that sometimes it's never a bad idea to reach out to a friend whenever you need one. And Minty knew who to ask help from, and he got it. Congratulations to Minty and Mike Estrin getting a little set of retribution on that. And you got to wonder, right now we have 1 title match scheduled, and will the tag team champions remain as the Wonder Twins defend the Tele-Net Universal Tag Team titles a little bit later on. Stick around.